The Probation Service is a key agency of the department, and I believe that it makes an enormous contribution to the administration of justice and get people back on the right track. It works in tandem with all the other bodies in the department, and I believe its role and contribution is truly enormous in that respect. The Joint Agency Response to Crime is the best example of a strategy where they work so that all the information that they have is shared among each of the players in the system. So as a strategy, it clearly works.
So prisons are full of people who are poor, not just poor economically, but poor socially, emotionally, educationally. And what the Probation Service has to do is to help them to become fully functioning citizens of Ireland again. So the Probation Service plays a vital role in helping that transition. We now have a joint strategy on the management of offenders, which links together the three vital agencies within criminal justice, i.e. An Garda Síochána, the Probation Service and the Irish Prison Service, supported by the Department of Justice. So this is a really exciting initiative where we join up our resources in tackling crime. Criminal justice will be served by having less people in prison, and that by necessity will mean more people on probation. Community interventions are far more effective, they're far more cost effective, and they are less disruptive to individuals.
The Probation Service is one of the most important agencies in the criminal justice system in Ireland. An Garda Síochána works with the Probation Service each and every day of the year. JARC is a joint agency response to crime. It's a multi-agency approach again. The results from the pilots to date have been significantly impressive. Large reductions in offending by participants in the programmes. And indeed, which is my concern, prevent harm in communities at both the individual and the family and the neighbourhood level.
The Irish Youth Justice Service was established in 2006 to implement the 2001 Children Act. The Irish Youth Justice Service deals at a policy level with issues, but on the ground we're dependent on the other criminal justice agencies. The probation officers that deal with young persons' probation, they would engage with them directly in terms of changing their offending behaviour. They would also involve them in various programmes in the community. So they would deal with them in a holistic way to reduce their offending. It has worked well. There's good engagement with all of the agencies. I think we believe that we have delivered on the actions and improved the outcomes for the young people.
I think probation works because it focuses on a whole of agency, a whole of government approach. It ensures that people's voices who need to be heard are heard.
Probation works because we have a group of highly experienced and well-trained professionals who help the prison service, but more importantly the community.
I think probation works because you have a team of skilled, well-trained staff that know how to engage.
I think probation works because it offers new opportunities to people to create new types of relationships with the state that will give them the chance to lead a different life in a better way that doesn't involve crime or criminality.